Today is the Yahrtzeit of my father, Peter Rozenberg, Pנחas ben Nasanota Zal. This upcoming Shabbat, Shabbat HaChodesh, is the last of 4 special Shabbatot that precede the Passover season. The special maftir of Shabbat HaChodesh is the very first mitzvah that Am Yisrael got as a nation. Before telling the Jewish people in Egypt to prepare their houses for the Korban Pesach, no chametz, blood on the doorposts and all, God first tells them, HaChodesh hazeh lechem rosh chodeshim. This month shall be for you the first month of the year. The first commandment that we got was about the calendar. How to identify the new moon, how to combine the solar and lunar year, and when to start counting the months. If you were God and had to choose one of the 613 mitzvot to say, this is mitzvah number 1, which one would you choose? The Rambam, in his compendium that lists the mitzvot, chose belief in God to be the first. The Sefer Chinuch went in chronological order with be fruitful and multiply, a universal mitzvah. We might consider others, for instance, Rabbi Akiva's choice of Ve'ahavta l'recha kamocha, love your neighbor as yourself. So why HaChodesh hazeh lechem? Why the calendar? The Jewish people were used to getting commands from their Egyptian taskmasters. As slaves, they would be told, do this and do it now, and keep going for the foreseeable future. Slaves do not have calendars because they do not plan their lives. Free people have calendars, and a calendar and its holidays is one of the most visible and notable aspects of national identity. So, in order to make us free, a free and independent nation, God gave us our own calendar so that we can plan our lives and plan our future. Today, this year, right before Shabbat HaChodesh, we don't feel like we can plan anything. We don't know what tomorrow will bring, what we'll be asked to do or to not do. My father Zal would say to us, one day at a time. He would say it a lot when we try to make plans a bit further in advance than he was comfortable with, and whenever he heard us worry, one day at a time. Focus on today. Worry about what you're doing now. Who knows what you'll need to worry about tomorrow? One day at a time. Those of us who are planners, who like to know where they will be for all of the year's holidays and where they're going for summer vacation, find it very hard to live one day at a time. But now we must. Nobody knows where they will be for Shavuos, or Yom Ha'atzmaut, or even Pesach. We have to live like my father, one day at a time. But there are days and there are days. The first day of the Jewish calendar, the first of the first, Aleph Nisan. Besides being the first day ever, it was the first day for many other things, too. The Gemara says, that day took 10 crowns. First to creation, first of the Nisi'im, first of the Kohanim, first for Avodah, first for the descent of the fire, first for eating sacred food, first for the dwelling of the Shekhinah, first for blessing Israel, first for bidding individual altars, and first of the months. 8 of those events happened on a single day, the first month of the second year, on the first of the month when the Mishkan was first built. The first official sacrifices were brought by the first Kohanim, the first time the fire descended from above, the first time God's palpable presence appeared among us, the first time the Kohanim blessed the people, and so on. Busy, busy day, but only a single day. Living one day at a time can feel unproductive. If we can't plan, if we don't control our calendar, what does that do to our independence, our identity? The first of the first, HaChodesh hazeh lechem, teaches us that one day, a single day, can be full to overflowing with God's presence. So that is how we must live our lives now too, one day at a time.